What's going on, everybody? Everyday Hot Wheel Guys here, back with another unboxing video, this time with the E-Case. Been seeing the E-Case in a few stores.
Yeah, a lot. They're having big drops of the E-Case everywhere for some reason. I don't know why. The D-Case wasn't that popular around here for whatever reason. It didn't hardly drop any.
A few of the stores kind of just skipped over it.
Yeah.
There's even a few stores around the area that went straight to F-Case.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know what that was about, but looking forward to unboxing this. Should be quite a few cool cars in here. Will our luck continue with the Super Treasure Hunt? We don't know, because this is what, box number 5? And
yeah.
We've gotten 4 so far.
Yeah.
Now, granted, we haven't found all of in the
no,
box.
We found the Mercedes in if you watched last unboxing. The other ones we'd found out in the wild. So,
but if this box right here is any indication of what's been on the shelves, I don't think we have a very good chance of finding the Super. It seems like even though when you could find a good drop at a store, you just could never find the Super.
Well, there's more to your point. There's been a lot of E-Cases, and there's been many of the Super Treasure Hunts found. In fact, I know one guy has found 7 of them. They're out there, just people are, beating you to it. That's
Let me rephrase that. If you're us,
yes,
this has not been on the shelves.
Yes, if you're us, this has not been on the shelf. But speaking of cases, like we mentioned last week, and I just kind of want to throw it out there again, we do get all of our cases from Grana Toys. Like I said, it's good for us because we can't go hunting all the time like we want to. So we're guaranteed we're going to get the cars that we're hunting for, minus the Supers. But we'll get the main lines, the 250 main lines that we're looking for, because some of the main lines are hard to find. I mean, the Nissan Skylines.
When you start getting Skylines and Supras and stuff like that.
The people that take the Super Treasure Hunts, they take those too, because they're high value. So when we get a case like this, we're pretty much guaranteed to get those without having to go out there and fight for them. So if you haven't already, give Darren a shout over there at Grana Toys, and he'll hook you up with some of these cases.
So I guess before we tear into the box, we're going to let Philip tell us what the Treasure Hunt and the Super Treasure Hunt is.
All right. The Treasure Hunt is the Batman Forever Batmobile, right?
Correct.
And the Super Treasure Hunt is the 60s Fiat. I cannot pronounce the rest of that.
The Modificado. So, yeah, we're hoping that's in here. The gold one. We're hoping the gold one's in there. And as far as cases go, this case here, I think we might have the honor of it only having one Batmobile in it, because that is the Treasure Hunt. So, most cases we get 3 Batmobiles or sometimes 6 Batmobiles. One in this one, it'll be a welcome change.
And if you haven't been with us since the beginning, the Batmobile is like the bane of, no pun intended, has been the bane of Daddy's existence since we started doing these unboxings videos.
There's just too many. I mean, if you go to the store, they're on the shelves everywhere next to, it's insane. They don't need that many. You could put 2 to a case, and that would be plenty, but nope. Sometimes you get 3, and then those 3 will carry over to a new case, and that case has got 3, so you never have a case that never has Batmobiles in it. This one will have, hopefully, at least the one, Treasure Hunt. That's the only Batmobile I probably care about getting.
It's a box, not a soapbox.
Okay. But, all right, anyway, I guess, without further ado,
Let's tear into that box.
back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that unboxing as much as we did. I guess it goes without saying that, of course, our luck ran out. But I mean, 4 for 5, a lot better than we were doing last year.
And we're still not out of the. Don't count us out yet because they're still dropping e-cases out there. They're still doing drops.
We have people we trade with all the time, so
it's not that we just didn't come across it ourselves, so we may have to trade for something or just, I don't know. I don't want to really buy one, but I'd like to get them all this year, so we're going to do what we got to do. We'll trade, do something. Anyway, what's in the box, don't count us out. We're going to roll on with our favorite and least favorite. We'll go ahead and start with Eli like we usually do, and he's going to start us off with his least favorite of the case.
All right, so for my least favorite, I went for the Volvo XC40 Recharge. It's just a off-road SUV. I don't think there's really anything special looking about it. Not to say that EVs aren't good. I just, I like the old gasoline-powered engines. Well, and to be fair, even if this was a gasoline engine, that's not why I don't like it. It's just, it's just a normal little SUV, really. It just kind of put some mud tires on it and called it a day, really. So, just not my cup of tea. However, moving to my favorite. Now, as far as picking my favorite for this case, it was kind of hard. There was also the Daytona Coupe, the Shelby Daytona Coupe, which I think as long as I've been hunting, I've never seen any Shelby coverage except for the thing they did a 427 2 years ago. This one had like the Golf livery
and livery, how you say it?
Livery, whatever.
It's the Daytona.
Right, it was the Daytona Coupe, which I thought was really cool, but I still would have liked to see it in that Shelby blue with the white stripe, That has still been cool, but even though I had that in my hand until I got to this one. Another fantasy car.
I can't believe you picked another fantasy.
It's called Flippin' Fast. So, I guess it's pretty much the same size on both sides of the car. The wheels are big enough that if you was to flip it on one side, it can still roll. And on each side is a different design. So the top is orange with like a black Hot Wheels symbol. And when you flip it over, it's black with like some white flames and everything. It's just, I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. So, and Flippin' Fast. It's also new for 2024. It's a brand new car. Mattel. Well done.
All right, Philip, let's go. What's your least favorite one there, dude?
The Mustang funny car. I don't like the body on it. I like the paint scheme on it. It looks really cool to me. Now my favorite is the 15 Jaguar F-Type Project 7. I like how the rims are kind of gold. I like the colors on it. I think it just looks really cool to me.
Looks fast.
It does.
I guess it's my turn. So my least favorite is going to be the Pontiac Aztec Custom. Now, these cars, I'm sorry. We're going to apologize to any of you Aztec lovers out there. All 3 of you.
We know one of them.
Yeah, actually, my sister had one. But it's irrelevant because it wasn't a good-looking car then. And the fact they put some fender flares on it and some spoilers and
I don't know. I think the wide body kit was pretty sick. I mean, I think it's a cool concept to take an ugly car and try to turn it into something like that.
Yes, but
it just didn't work.
It just, for me, I'm going on the coolness of the car, and it's just not a cool car, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, even if it had a 500 horsepower engine in it, it still wouldn't be cool. It'd just be ugly fast. So I, apologize to all 3 of you Aztec lovers out there, but it's just, yeah. I mean, kudos to Hot Wheels for trying.
Well, to quote Rutledge Wood, kiss my Aztec.
Okay. All right, and as it should come as no surprise to any of you out there that know me, the Custom 72 Chevy Love Truck was my favorite. It's just a good-looking little truck. I like it. It's tubbed out. It's got the big engine in it. Green's my favorite color, and that olive green mixed with these other greens, it looks really good. It'd probably look good in any other color, honestly, just to be honest about it, but that was my favorite. Now, I want to go back to the beginning of the video when we were talking about Batmobiles. We were talking about how there's usually 3 or 6 in the case, and then we would only get, hopefully, just the 1. 2.
We never double up on treasure hunts.
We've never doubled up on treasure hunts. I want to complain, but I can't. Because it's treasure hunts. You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
Treasure hunts, so I really can't be too mad about it, but
just the fact that it was like it had to show you.
It had to, yes. It's just like a karma thing, I guess. It just ain't gonna let me win.
You know what? I bet the Supra was in there. They took it out and put it back with that.
Dude, I would be so upset. If they swapped out a Batmobile for a Supra, I would be upset. I don't know.
They do love their Batmobiles.
They do like their Batmobiles. And like I said, 2-in-1 case. I can't complain, but I want to. But at the same time, I know they did it just to
Spite you.
just to spite me. Had to have. That's just what it is. And then the next case, we'll have 3 new Batmobiles.
What are you gonna do?
You're gonna get 3 Batmobiles, I bet. All right, well, I guess that's gonna do it for this one. It was a great case. Had a good time. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all got anything y'all want to add?
Yes.
What you want to add?
Like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
And comment.
Also comment.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So, do what Little Man says. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. I think that covers it. Does that got everything?
I believe so.
I guess we'll catch y'all in the next one.